Hello, planner friends and teacher friends. We are getting ready to plan for the week of August 21st through the 25th in my big size happy planner with the inserts that I created on Canva. So if you have, well, I should say these inserts I edited on Canva. This was part of a layout they had. If you want to see how I created these on Canva, there's a playlist that you're able to see that, just so you know. I also plan on using the big modern bookish sticker book from the Happy Planner. This was from last year's teacher release. It's such a good sticker book though, so I thought I'd use it for this week as well. So first, let's get a couple big to-dos that need to be in. On my monthly, let's see. Now, if you missed last week's video, I'm just using the dividers from last year's bookish planner. This is why you're going to see some of August, like this side is already decorated. It's a little bit different though. So I have this week an insurance meeting and a retirement meeting. This one is 8 a.m. Okay. I was like, oh, that's the 3 p.m. one. And then picture day will be on next week's for one of my buildings. I gotta double check the other one. I'm a music teacher, so I have 2 buildings that I teach at, for those who may not know. All right, so to-do list, we've got open at 8 a.m. and I'll just write that here too. Even though it's not 7 a.m., I get to school around 7:30ish, so this is just a good reminder. Other big things, like my big goals for Monday, are sub-tub, my emergency sub-plans, making sure those look good and ready to go, or anything that needs to be replenished. Because, you know, at the beginning of the school year, I always find that's when I first get sick, and then it's like, I don't have things ready, or I feel uncomfortable taking off. But like when you're sick, right? So I like to have a sub-tub of things where I can be like, hey, pick something from the sub-tub for the kiddos to do. And I usually have it divided by grade levels. So sub-tub, lesson 2 plans / slides. Most of my lesson 2 plans are done, but I want to make sure all of my slides are up to date. And then I'll leave that third one open in case there's something. Oh no, I remember the other thing. There's a program called Minds in Motion, and we used to do it a lot. And then when our building got kind of restructured, or we added more sections and we were losing rooms because we were growing, it kind of, and then of course, you know, COVID, it kind of dipped where we didn't have it, but I still have all of the materials for it. So I kind of want to create a Minds in Motion lending library, so that if a teacher says, hey, I would really like the balance beam today, or I would really like the balance boards, or the, you know, any of the equipment that we have for it, they are able to get it, especially on the days that I'm not there. So I want to make sure we got that. I love having my schedule like written out, and then on that day I just kind of write down, especially at the beginning of the year. And some of my teachers have changed what day they're on. I'm definitely a muscle memory person. I need to have that, write it down. And it just helps my brain. I'm working on my shutdown procedures. And so I'll write it on Monday, but I keep tweaking it. But I do want to make sure I clean up desk, clean up materials. My room doesn't really get like dirty, but like a lot of times I'll be like, I'll just leave that on that, you know, surface. No, just get things put away or reset for, you know, the next time I come in. And then shut down email. I'm trying really hard not to check my email at night, or like anytime I'm looking at email and being like, oh, I'll just check the school email. No, at the end of the school day, put it away. All right. Tuesday at the other building, we're still going to do sub-tub. Technically, this is my first day of school. I only see my students once a week. We started on a Wednesday. Tuesday will be my last first day of school. Just takes some time. So last day to go over procedures. So I don't have any big to-do lists. Oh, I need to check SIP schedule. SIP stands for School Improvement Committee. So I gotta check that schedule so I can get that written down. Subtub, lesson 2/slides, and safety videos. I was pleasantly surprised last week on Thursday. I got a ton of them done because we can like test out of them and things like that. All right, and then the last thing that I want to write in for right now is Thursday. Thursday is the day that I have the other meeting. That's retirement. So I'll write that right here. 3 p.m. There we go. All right. So now we get to decorating. Let's go back to Monday. What planner did you pick for this year? Like if you're one of my teachers or even if you're not one of my teachers, is there a new planner that you picked up in July? I used to always get like one of the 18-month planners. I liked that it was, you know, that it could last a little bit longer. Every season be grateful. Let's maybe put this one right down here. You see that? I will say the hard part about working with a big happy planner is the fact that it takes up so much space. But that's okay. Need any of those yet. Appointments, parties, focus. I don't know, maybe I'll go back to some of my washi tape stuff. Yeah, maybe. Let's go on. We'll come back. Let's do stickers first. This is all of my bookish washi from Creating & Co. I don't know how many of these are actually available anymore, but I will link Creating & Co. in the description in case you want to check them out. Look at all this bookish washi. All right, so now we'll go backwards. I'll probably get quiet again, but I just thought I'd let you know now. Here we go. And that is going to do it for my teacher planner for this week. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you catch next week's video. I'll see you all next time. Have a great week, everyone.